MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Toronto Blue Jays.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Matt Shoemaker has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's been a very good major league pitcher. I love the fact he's always solid. He doesn't complain. He wants the baseball. His career ERA is under 3.5. So I'm looking for him again to have another one of those outings where he's durable and goes after the hitters. All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cleveland, shortstop, number 12.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting second here.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, 1 for 3. Hit out toward second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire who's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners. Up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. As a look, now the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. Brantley is on his way home, and this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Second and third here, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. Not a lot of success. 0 for 12. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Tyler Naquin is on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position. But at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Indians 2, the Jays nothing. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Mike Leake gets the call in Game 5 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop, and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talks about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that one stayed up a little high. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second, center fielder, Adam Schoen.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground, softly towards second. Kipnis is up with it over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-1 on its way. Tapped down the line. But that one rolls foul. Leake gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, 5 for 10. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So digging in now, Jared Saltalamacchia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2 out here and a runner at second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in now, Joe Carter. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Kipnis has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
In now, Jose Abreu. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 23, Michael
The pitch.
Brantley.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, here they go again. A single start the third inning. Now they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the third.
Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Three and two now.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Steve Pearce, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Popped high in the air. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner too after that one as we get another look at it here. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Leaks ready. 1-0 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is flared out towards second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyler Naquin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder,
so with 1
9,
away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys showing good but not great fastballs. 92 for one, 91 for the other. Digging in to try it again. Lonnie Chisenhall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Liner towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're up 2-0. Gene Segura standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. This is line to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
First two hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Number 29, Joe Carter.
In now, Joe Carter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So striding in, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We played 4 full. The Tribe lead this one 2-1. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Perez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Carter comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
Here's Steve Pierce now.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
The 0-1 pitch. Ball one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Stephen Vogt.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
One and one. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking the ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Hernan Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Into the box now, Gene Segura, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh-1, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Chisenhall makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Leak gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the payoff pitch, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Indians 2. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Jake Diekman
comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it.
But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. His past history with Jake Diekman, 0 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, catcher Jared
ready for another
Saltalamacchia.
chance. Jared Saltalamacchia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Bouncer down the line. But it gets fouled. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front. One and two. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. first and second now, one man out. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Indians forced to settle for one to the bottom of the 6th inning. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Leading off with the Jays, left fielder, Joe Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Brantley over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Michael Givens is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Here's the 2-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Zach McAllister gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach McAllister.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Stephen Vogt.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here, it's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the series, as they take the lead 4-3.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Gene Segura standing in. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-3 Toronto. Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
21, Brett Cecil.
Striding in once again, Steve Pearce. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. High pop-up. Segura is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Second baseman, number 22.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he puts it on the ground to second. Segura for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More on tap from Game 5 after this.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
At the plate, Adam Jones. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 13.
Adam Jones.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this will be fouled away. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 on its way. check swing here and a little looper. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
In now, Joe Carter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
From the stretch. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Brian Shaw takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. First offering on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
The right fielder, number 9, Lonnie Chisenhall.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Now batting, catcher Jared Satalamakia.
Chris Colabello will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Chris Colabello.
And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single.
It's getting exciting right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Mercy.
Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken Game 5 here at home, but it'll get harder from here as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And it's a 4-3